Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Tell Me Why. Um, my makeup is all like, my eyeshadow at least. Yeah. Oh my god. Anyway, my camera's a little bit further away, like in legit 35, so that's why I don't look as close up, because I forgot to switch the setting before I start filming, so oopsie daisy. Anyway, we are doing a thing. What am I doing? Find Tessa. That's what I'm doing. Okay. It's been a few days. She's not in her room. Oh wait, she wasn't in there? Oh. Okay. Maybe we can ask Tom. Tommy too. Hi.
What do you mean? We've got enough signatures. It should have at least been enough to stall construction while we figure out our next move. Well, why don't we schedule a meeting with the Alaska Wildlife Foundation? Try to get their support. Harold, I have to go. We can pick this up at the meeting. I should be on my way over soon.
Hi.
Hello, Tyler.
Hey, I hope this isn't a bad time, but is Tessa around today?
She had to step out for a family matter. This wouldn't be something I could help with, would it?
Yeah, maybe, actually.
Okay.
We were over at the police station and we took a look at Marianne's case file.
Okay.
Why did Tessa come to the police station that night?
She was looking for you two. To make sure you were okay. When she heard what happened, she was a mess.
How exactly did she hear about it so fast?
Can't remember who called, but you know how it is. No news travels faster than a secret. Everyone knew 5 minutes after Brown was on his way out.
Is that my package delivered? Anyway. Sorry.
Tessa
Continue.
reported Marianne to social services. Did you know?
Vaguely. But I didn't get involved. I didn't think I really had anything to add.
You never thought to mention it?
Well, now, I'm not sure how a thing like that would have come up. And I didn't want to rub salt in any wounds.
Huh. How about when we were in the store yesterday asking about it point blank?
That was between you and Tessa. I try to stay out of other people's affairs.
Right. Help with anything.
Okay. Thank you.
Look, I'm sorry if you felt resistance from people around here.
To put it mildly.
Allison, you know this better than anybody. But your mother's death left a scar on this community. Now, I won't claim we went through anything close to what you did, but it was a cruel reminder of the limits of trust.
I guess that makes sense, but we need to know what really happened.
You deserve that. And I'm sorry if some folks have been less than helpful, but
Like-
you've got to give people time.
Your wife?
Especially Tessa.
No,
Now,
there it is.
you let me know if you have any other questions, okay?
Oh.
Hey,
I.
Yes?
you said I should remind you not to be late for your meeting, so don't be late.
Yep. I'll be on my way in a minute. So, kids, was there anything else you two wanted to talk to me about?
Did you ever hear any rumors about
okay.
our mother? Like, who her father might have been?
I'm not exactly a rumor monger. Your mother was close to a few men, but whether they were your father, I couldn't say.
So they don't even know. Interesting.
But look, oh, gosh. I'm sorry. I really have to go.
Bye. He's got his campaign.
Michael, could you finish up the storage room and then just close up?
Yeah, sure thing, boss man.
See you later.
on his as his wallpaper.
You two want to help a brother out, spend the afternoon here working for free?
Not really.
Why not?
Okay.
We came here to talk to Tessa, and she's not here.
She's at the cemetery, visiting her parents.
Oh,
Hey, tell you what. Why don't you guys help me close the store, and then we can drive over together. I've been meaning to pay my uncle a visit.
can't we just wait for her to come back here? I'm not really excited about going there.
Allison, we don't have to visit her grave.
I'm gonna start working in the storage room. Tyler, join me when you're done.
Sure thing. Just give me a sec.
Okay. Yeah, I was wondering about that. I was also going to say something else, but I could not remember for the life of me. Besides, no. I don't even remember anymore because I got well, yeah, I got sidetracked. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. Oh, Micah feels something is so fancy.
Where'd that question about our father come from?
I've just been thinking about who he might be. And if he knows anything that could help us figure this shit out.
Why? He wasn't a part of our lives. Besides, Marianne always said we never had a father.
Well, her name might have been Mary, but I don't think she was a likely candidate for Immaculate Conception.
Fair enough. Yeah, because I was wondering about that. Like, was it like the first episode? I think, like when the whole interrogation scene played out. I want food. Oh God. Yeah, it's almost the end of June. Can you believe it? And it was so nice that, like, was it? I think it was Thursday it rained. It was so nice. Oh, I love the rain so much. I want more of it, especially at this time of year. Oh, license plates. Yeah, so let's see, what's today? 26? Yeah, so this game is only available till the end of the month for free. You can buy it afterwards. I didn't realize this game came out last year as well. Maybe I did and I completely forgot about it. I thought it was like earlier this year or something. That was weird. Anyway, so yeah, if you guys want a copy of this game from Steam for free, all 3 chapters, which I'm hoping we'll be done with chapter 2 in this episode. I'm hoping, since it seems like they're about, I want to say it's about 3 hours long, give or take. But yeah, if you guys want to play the game for yourself.
Right. I already counted there, but I just need you to double check a few things.
Okay.
It's not complicated.
Okay.
I've got this in the bag.
Oh yeah? Because you're just that good, huh?
Nah, I'm just clowning. I don't want to be rude.
I'm clowning. I don't even know where to begin. What do I do?
Yeah, let's start with an easy one, alright? Go to the back of the room and tell me how many cans of Molto Bene brand tomato sauce we have left.
Aye aye.
I don't know where that is. In the back? What's that? That's... What is
I
that?
wonder what's in that box.
Okay. Yeah, so if you guys want to play this for yourselves, do a bit more exploring, all that jazz.
Why am I standing here looking at this?
I don't know, because I don't know where the tomato sauce is. Yeah. And then you can look for more stuff. Oh, there it is. you know, get more achievements than I probably will in this playthrough. But, yeah, we should get it before the end of the month ends. Which I'm hoping I get this uploaded before then.
Hold on. Let me count this.
6, 12, 13, 14.
There's 14 cans of Malta Bene tomato sauce.
Okay. Sounds about right.
Man, I'm so good at this.
That was easy. I need
Yeah.
you to count the bottles of bleach for me.
On it.
That was detergent. Where's the bleach? Are those bleach? That is, okay. 6, 7, 8, 9. I assume that's it. Unless it's just talking about, it might just be that, I think. Should just be 6.
6?
All right. Not bad, Tyler. Not bad.
I mean, it's just
Careful.
counting.
They might give me your job.
Oh, you can have it.
What's next?
Come here and help me with this.
Okay. Yeah. I was really thinking of doing like Pride eyeshadow again, but I'm too lazy. I mean, this took about 10 minutes to do, but still, it's not me packing on different colors of, or like 7, was it 7? Yeah, 7 colors, different colors. It's too much effort.
What's up?
I need your opinion on this masterpiece.
What?
Is that supposed to be me?
Yeah, come on. Look at the hair. Nailed it, right?
It's beautiful. I love it.
Honestly, it's beautiful.
Hey, don't make fun of me.
I'm not. Oh, maybe a little bit, but I like it.
I like his eyebrows.
For real.
Well, it helps to have a good model.
So, this is what you're up to while I was out there doing your work?
What can I say? I'm a multitasker.
Hey, multitasker, I think you made a mistake here. Total amount should be 36.
Oh, how dare you, sir?
What? I just don't want you to get in trouble.
Yeah, you're right. You know, I'm off my game today.
Because you're drawing, that's why. Because I would be
All right.
too.
Anything else you wanted me to check?
Yep, one last thing, and then we should be free from this purgatory.
Hit me.
Can you count how many plushies we have in that box over there?
Plushies.
Okay.
In the box. In the box. What box is that? I feel like I was in the middle of saying something too, and I don't. New baby dry. The best choice. Ooh, binoculars. Red Queen. Box. Box. Those are flour. That's.
I wonder what's in that box.
Well, apparently not it if you're asking what's in the box. In the box. Oh, I don't want to sit. That's boring.
Is that the mangy muskrat?
Oh my god. Oh my god, he's taller than the fridge.
Is that a picture of a priest with little hearts?
Yeah.
Oh.
That's the hot priest who hosts Bible study with Tessa.
Oh.
For the record, that was Allison's doing. She
Okay.
had a crush on him for ages. But he is very, very hot.
Oh, shit. Yeah. I remember him from when we were kids. That's Father Batista.
Yeah, he's got that silver fox thing going on now, see?
Yeah, yep. I see it.
B and A. Oh god.
So,
Okay, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11.
You've got about 11 left in that box. Did I get it
Dear
wrong?
God. Uh-oh.
Michael?
What did happen?
Ouch, what the fuck?
Hey, sorry. It was just too tempting.
What?
Lesson number 1 in the ancient art of inventory. Never let your guard down.
You have no idea what you just started. First one with 3 confirmed hits wins. Cool?
No. Go back. How do I... I don't know how do I...
Oh, come on. Is that all you got, Ronan?
What? You just wait.
Just you wait. I've got a strategy.
Oh, yeah? We'll see.
I don't know how to... change cover, I guess. Oh.
So, is this a typical workday for you?
Nah, I usually don't have such good-looking company back here.
Oh. Oh.
Oh. So I'm good-looking company, huh?
Yeah, well, don't let it get to your head. I'm still destroying you.
Oh.
Ha!
Okay, so I'm supposed to wait until it... Okay, I was like, it's not working.
Gotcha.
Oh, one more.
One more
confirmed
hit and you're out. Prepare to feel my wrath.
God, you're corny.
Hey, is it cool that we're throwing these toys around? Aren't you guys gonna, like, sell them?
Nah, supplier made a typo on Becky. Can't sell any of them.
Cool. No harm, no foul, then.
Come on, come on. Doinkish.
Gotcha.
Oh.
Wow.
Man, you're good.
I told you not to doubt the golden arm.
Well, we'll never make that mistake again. Okay. I'll need to finish this inventory thing real quick. Your sister's probably done already.
What's she been doing?
Here. Let's hit the bitch's grotto.
The what?
Fancy name for the couch where Allison and I sit during breaks.
Ah, alright, cool. Let me see what you've done with the place.
The bitch's grotto. Love it. Sharpshooter. Hell yeah. Can I steal, hijack the fridge?
Wait, see that
Hijack.
container? That's for you.
Huh?
It's the trout I caught yesterday at the buzzard hole.
Oh.
Grilled it up with my world-renowned marinade.
Oh, okay, I see you.
That's actually super thoughtful. Thank you.
You sound surprised.
No, sorry. I'm just not used to people randomly doing nice things for me.
I'll
No.
have to fix that.
Aw. Pizza time! Man, I'm hungry again. It's like almost 4. Oh, can I sit by you? Can I sit by you? I cannot sit by you. Why can I not sit by you? I would have wanted to sit by you, but that's fine.
I'm surprised Tessa let you hang this up.
Yeah, she hates it.
Oh.
But as long as I don't promote my lifestyle in front of the customers, she doesn't say anything.
Are
Man,
you serious?
must be exhausting to spend your days educating these people.
Here's the thing, I don't. Opening the mines of this town would be a full-time fucking job. And emotional labor pays shit.
Do you ever get lonely in Delos Crossing?
Yeah, sometimes. That's why I'm always in Juneau working with the JCE, meeting new people. I gotta make my shit happen for me, because no one else will.
Right. I feel you. Hey, I hope this isn't too personal, but you ever been with anyone in Delos Crossing?
I dated a guy in high school for a minute, but we had to keep it quiet. Been with a few other people, but that shit's tricky out here. And what about you? You ever been with a guy? I mean, assuming you're into guys, which I guess I kind of did.
Oh, please.
I've never really been with anybody. Guess I was too busy processing trauma or whatever. But if I met a guy I was into, who knows?
Michael, the whole thing with Allison saying, "Oh, they did it. They hit it off or something."
Anyway,
And I'm done.
Woohoo. Why are you looking at me like that?
is this Chief Brown?
Yeah,
Are you guys related or?
What?
nah, but same clan.
So what's your take on him?
He's a pretty alright guy, all things considered.
All things considered?
Like, with him being a cop and all, I mean, it's good to see someone from the clan getting shit done. And he really cares about the community. We need someone like him on top.
Well, that's good.
Is this Chief Brown?
Oh, God. Okay. Let's ask about the clan.
Which clan?
Octopus clan. Raven Moiety.
Huh. Badass. So, you close with everybody in the clan?
Yeah, we're pretty tight-knit. I mean, we're all kind of spread out, so I don't know everyone that well, but they're still family. I was really close to my Uncle William until he passed. He's the one whose grave I want to visit.
Oh, yeah. Of course. So, you think Tom's got the chops to be the mayor of Delos Crossing?
I don't know. The guy's sweet and not entirely incompetent, but
But-
it doesn't really matter. Vote for him to vote for Tessa. She'd be the one running the show.
So is he a cool boss?
Cool? I'm pretty sure that's not a word anyone has ever used to describe Milquetoast Tom. But he's alright. I mean, not the worst boss I've ever had.
So I take it you're not Tessa's biggest fan?
Yeah, you know, every time I put up flyers for queer events, she accidentally covers them.
Seriously?
No way. Have you ever confronted her about it?
Nah. I just keep my head down and count the days until Juno.
Man, that has to be rough.
It is. But out here, just surviving's a form of protest.
Yeah, I get that. Which sucks that you kind of have to hide. I mean, I guess it's like a workplace or whatever. I mean, you're supposed to just do your job or whatever, but still. Be able to be yourself.
What do you think about Tom's policy ideas?
He's got a few surprisingly bold stances.
Like what?
Yeah, like his gun regulations.
Oh, that.
I gotta admit, I'm pretty impressed he's pushing for that out here.
Exactly, but I'm not totally sure how I feel about that, though, to be honest.
Really?
Really. Historically speaking, the government taking weapons away from my people has not gone well for us.
Oh, yeah. I never thought about it that way. Alright.
I gotta tell you, it's so weird to finally meet the other Ronin.
You mean the OG Ronin? I was born first, you know.
Is that so? I thought Allison said she was.
Well, our mother never actually told us, but it was me. So, why is it so weird to meet me?
Because I just heard Allison tell your story so many times. She told me everything about you. Fireweed, your transition. I hope that's okay, by the way.
Yeah, it's fine. She asked me first.
Yeah, figures. That lady is thorough and she loves you like crazy.
No.
I know. So, yeah, you were probably the first person to know about it other than Allison.
I'm glad he trusted me. And it's great to finally get to know you in the flesh. You're pretty alright.
You're not too bad yourself.
I
Lana!
try not to be. Especially around guys I'm trying to impress.
Oh.
So I wasn't blowing smoke when I said you should move to Juneau with us.
Oh.
I know.
I've got a community there. Could be yours too.
Fitting in. There's a concept.
Lana!
You have no idea how life-saving a chosen family can be.
Yeah.
pulled me out of the dark more times than I can count.
I hear you. Hey, can I ask you a question?
Of course. Shoot.
Why do you care so much if I move to Juneau?
Because he's a crushing you, dude.
Look, like I said, I want to get to know you.
Because I'm just that fascinating, huh?
Yeah.
Honestly, yeah.
See?
You might be one of a kind, Tyler Ronan.
Well, golly gee, Michael. I think you're swell too. You're the cat's pajamas.
Shut up.
Oh my
I've got way better compliments than that. But I can't open with my best, right?
It's cool. So, I'll get more of those if I get to know you better.
For sure. If that's something you'd be interested in.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Oh, hey.
I've been standing at that counter for an hour waiting for you two dum-dums to come back. Are you guys ready to go?
Mm-hmm. I
Someone
think we've
angry.
done about as much damage as we can back here.
Yeah. Let's go.
Oh. What would their ship name be? Like Myler? Huh? It's,
Here we are.
Tycho?
Thanks for letting me hitch a ride over.
Yeah.
No problem. You sure we can't drive you back?
Nah, you're like stretching my legs. It isn't far. And anyway, can't put the wind in a bottle.
What?
Alright.
Is it a cemetery?
Tessa should be at her parents' grave, not far from the entrance. Look for a big crooked tree. You
Okay.
can't miss it. I'm gonna go check in with my uncle. Good luck. For real.
Okay.
You look pretty spooked.
I've never been a big fan of cemeteries. Especially after, you know.
I promise after this we can chill at the house. Cool?
It's an interesting looking cemetery. Doesn't really feel like like a normal cemetery. I don't know. Is this what?
So, did you ever come back?
Shh, keep it down.
Better?
Much.
Why do people always feel like they have to whisper in cemeteries?
I don't know. Probably just a mirror neuron thing.
Oh, what?
Monkey see, monkey do.
Yeah. Anyway, have you been back here at all? Since the funeral?
No. Never had a reason to. Thankfully.
Our mother made us come here all the time. It was so weird.
Mom, why do we always come here?
Does it bother you?
No.
It
It's just
obviously
weird
does.
Because we don't know any of these people. I mean, except Eddie's mom.
It never hurts to say hello.
Because they're very lonely.
That's right, sweetie. And sometimes, even if you can't see them, they
What's
stay
Tyler doing?
in here. Always here.
Mom?
Always.
She loved us. A lot. But sometimes it was like loving us hurt her.
Do you think she was just really scared of losing us?
Maybe. Yeah. But I don't know. I mean, most parents are scared of losing their kids.
I would hope so. Although I don't know what's going on with Daddy Defoe, so you know. Warning those who journey to the other. Although, like, I can relate to that, 'cause my dad was never around. Although, I didn't stab my mom or anything, so that's where we kind of venture off into different paths.
Here's the crooked tree, but no Tessa.
Let's check around for her parents' grave. Just to make sure this is the right spot.
You think it's possible Michael remembered it wrong?
Well, I've done inventory with him before, so yes.
Robin Becker? There's a... stop! Phillips. I need a Vecchi.
Look, there's Michael.
Oh, okay. I mean, well, wouldn't they have a different name? It wouldn't be Vecchi, right?
De Leon.
That's the one.
Don't tell me we missed her.
Are we talking to Michael? It's a bald eagle.
Hello, Mr. Eagle.
Kids. It's time.
What if Eddie is the dad? Oh. I have another memory. This way, this way.
You really have to go, Eddie?
You can hold my hand if you want.
I can walk fine on my own.
It'll be quick, okay? Then we'll get something to eat.
The day of the funeral. I barely remember it.
That's probably for the best. I don't think either of us are exactly eager to relive what went on behind that gate.
So, I know I said we didn't have to visit her grave.
But it feels like the right thing to do.
Yeah, exactly.
Where is her grave? Da da extra.
When did Michael's uncle die?
Last year. It was really hard on him. He's still feeling it.
No.
Long time no see. Do you want some company?
Come on over.
Oh.
Make yourselves comfortable.
Got smacked in the face. It's fine, Michael, whatever. We're gonna be...
So, how are you,
Is this a bad time?
with you? Never.
Don't mind me. I'm not really here.
Hey, I get to see your ugly mug almost every day. You're old news, lady.
You wound me. Deeply.
So, can I help you guys out somehow?
maybe.
So what was your uncle like?
Oh boy. Where do I start?
The best.
You know that one grumpy grandpa in all the sitcoms? The one that types like a T-Rex and never leaves his recliner?
Yeah.
I think I'm getting the picture.
Not yet, you aren't. As grumpy as he was, they didn't make him any sweeter than him. He's the kind of guy who accepted you for where you were at, even when he didn't approve.
Not many of those out there. You and your uncle were really close, huh?
Definitely. I could push his buttons without even trying. My family's old school Tlingit. I spent more time with my uncle than my dad. He was the first person to test out all my new recipes. Even before Allison.
Guess I should thank Uncle William for saving me from a muffin top.
If you need a new taste tester, sign me up.
As if you had a choice. I
Uh-oh.
plan to hit you both up for feedback my whole way through school.
I'm in. As long as there's nothing as adventurous as that Tlingit-style salmon with pepper and saffron.
No, I'm promising that. Fortune favors the bold, goes double for food.
Talk to you later.
You bet. So, how are you, holding up?
Everything's such a mess. I thought we'd almost be done packing by now. I'm so ready to put this place behind us. At least Mr. Hollywood Handsome over there is good company.
Funny how you never mentioned what your brother looked like before he got into town.
Oh, I just thought I'd surprise you.
If she knew, she was like, I'm gonna give Michael a hookup.
She's always been jealous because I got the looks.
Yeah, but I got the brains. So,
Oof.
Oh man, you two are such a pair.
Oof.
Anyway, girl, I know you're in it right now, but try not to let it get to you. Yuna's gonna seem real boring after all this, huh?
Boring sounds so good right now. Binging terrible shows while my amazing roommate cooks something delicious. Heaven.
Delicious food for tax returns?
You got yourself a deal, mister.
Oh, Tyler, you okay? God, I was gonna say something again, and I forgot what I was gonna say.
You remember where she is?
No. For what it's worth, I remember staring at the water during the funeral. Well,
Allison, please.
I'm not going.
Allison, come back!
yeah. Any hope that this would be easier than last time? Totally gone.
At least this time no one's sending me away.
I'm holding you to that. Afterwards, you and I had a moment over there by the totem, right? I wonder if we could see that.
Doesn't hurt to check.
Isn't this the... Oh, when did you get here? What? God, I can't remember.
I won't let them take you away. I'm gonna tell them the truth. You swore, Allison. I'm gonna be okay. Please, don't worry about me.
I know I'm supposed to get over this Brown thing, but I really wish you'd been able to come visit that much.
Yeah, me too, but... Look, I didn't make any promises that day. You did. Watch.
They all think you killed her. It's not fair. I'll be okay. You have to take care of yourself now.
See?
That doesn't sound like a
It's
promise.
possible, but I don't think so.
Well, I know so. Thinking about it got me through the rest of the day.
You can make me
But
choose.
I'm gonna come see you every week. And we'll talk with our voice every day. But I'm gonna come see you every... I'll be back soon, alright? Promise. I'll be back soon, alright? Promise. I'll be back soon, alright?
As a kid.
But I'm gonna come see you every week. And we'll talk with our voice every day. But I'm gonna come see you every week. And we'll talk with our voice every day.
Oh, that's Allison talking.
I'll be back soon, alright? Promise. I'll be back soon, alright? Promise. I'll be back soon, alright? Promise.
I don't know what I'm trying to pick.
I'll be back soon, alright?
Because both
Promise.
are pretty standard things. Like one or the other kid. See if it was like Tyler's saying, "Well, I'll come see you all the time. We'll talk with our voices or whatever." If he had said that, then I would have been like, "Okay, well, that's not necessarily how it works." But then Tyler doing the whole... But it's Allison saying that she'd visit every day. Yeah.
I'll
Let's
be
do
back
that one, I
soon,
guess.
alright?
We'll just Allison's.
Promise.
We'll go back and forth or whatever.
Chief Brown's gonna take care of you. We'll be okay. You'll see.
Kids. About to fall.
I'm sorry it took me so long to come back. I got so caught up in everything that...
You really don't have to explain. I understand what you were going through now.
Are you ever gonna let me finish my sentences?
Maybe someday, but not today.
This spot's familiar.
I see Brown, so... Mama Defo.
Man, I forgot how hard Marianne took it when Eddie's mom
before. But, yeah. She lost one of her only friends. She was always saying how she never would have found a place in Delos Crossing without Carol.
You think her death kicked off Marianne's, you know?
It definitely didn't help, but no. It was years later.
I found her. I found Tessa. Is she at Mama's grave?
And then I took Jaina ice skating on Wednesday. I wish you could have seen her.
Oh, that's
She took
not.
off across that ice like she was born to do it. Oh, hi. I didn't see you there.
I'm
Oh.
sorry. We didn't mean to eavesdrop.
No harm done. Hey, you're that nice gal from the Becky store, Allison, right?
Yes. And you're... It starts with a K, right?
Kendra. Don't worry. Don't expect you to keep track of everyone who passes through. And you would be...
Her brother. I'm Tyler.
Pleased to meet you, Tyler.
I hope this isn't rude, but where's that accent from?
Georgia. Born and raised.
Oh,
Landed in
yeah.
Delos about 2 years ago.
From Georgia to the middle of nowhere, Alaska. There's gotta be a story there.
Well, I wasn't planning to stay for more than a few months. And we came up for the fishing season, just like we'd done twice before. My husband, Meech, he always tried to convince me to stay on longer, but I wasn't having it. But then... Well, we lost him.
No.
Fishing accident.
Oh, God. I'm so sorry. Way too many families around here have lost someone that way.
Yeah, something's gotta change. Anyway, now it's just me and my daughter, Jaina. And I just can't bring myself to pack us up and leave him here all alone.
Do you want to go back to Georgia?
Well, that's the real question, ain't it? I never used to like it here. Too cold, too quiet, like a frozen desert. Thousands of miles from family. But these days, I finally started to see it the way Meech did. All the beauty.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I just wish it hadn't taken losing him to get me to come around. I'm realizing now I fought him more out of stubbornness than anything else.
That's gotta be hard.
Yeah. Don't ever let your own sense of what is come between you and the people you love. It's a real easy way to squander precious time.
Do you think you might stay then?
Well, my mama's been making the case that Jaina deserves to grow up with family. And she's probably right. But if I'm honest, the solitude here is a bit of a relief. I don't have to worry what 100 other people are up to, just, me and my girl. No matter which way I look at it, there just ain't a clear choice.
What do you think Jaina wants?
I think she's happy to be wherever her toys are.
That's
But
fair.
when I think of how close I was to my cousins growing up, well, she may not realize she's missing out, but she will be. I probably put too much stock in chance encounters, but... You have any thoughts?
Maybe travel around.
Maybe you could travel around a bit, see what else is out there.
Meech always wanted us to go to Cyprus.
Ooh.
Might be nice to see that one through. Even if I do it without him.
It sounds like you've only got good options. I don't think you need to worry about making a wrong choice.
I really appreciate that.
Well, we should get moving. I hope everything works out for you and your daughter.
See you around, Kendra.
You two have a good day.
You do. Okay, remember what I was gonna say. The first episode of this game got copyrighted.
Damn. She got kind of stranded out here.
I know. And her daughter's barely 2 years old. Ty.
This is it. Right?
Yeah. God, I think I need a second.
She's cold.
I'm gonna have a look around, okay? I'll be right back.
Yeah, all good.
But yeah, there was like this, I think the intro to the game itself, it was that whole like montage thing or whatever at the start of the game. I can't remember if it's that section that the song was playing in that was trying to like talk through, but the music was louder than I was. So the first video got copyrighted. Fun. Luckily these last two have not been copyright claimed, so hopefully we don't get any more stuff, because I'd hate for, especially that first episode, like, to get, I mean, it's right now, it just shows it's copyright claimed, so, I mean, I'm not making any money out of this anyway, so they can take my money, whatever, or the money I don't make. But, yeah, I'd hate for it to eventually get, like, blocked in various countries, especially if you guys want to, okay? If you guys want to watch it. And again, that's the first episode. Like, out of all the episodes to get blocked, I feel like the first one should not be it, but, you know?
This might take a while.
What do I know?
Still not the one. Not this one.
Yeah, that's what's highly unfortunate. July 8, 1964.
Allison.
Is that her?
What the hell was going on with you? What broke?
Why didn't you say anything?
What?
We were your goblins. You didn't have to do it all alone.
Oh, I thought she was yelling at me. I was like, what did I do? But yeah.
Tessa?
Uh-oh.
Kids, I wasn't expecting to see. What are you doing here?
What are you doing here?
Feeling a little guilty, maybe?
Angry.
When we pass on, our graves are all anyone has to remember us by. Letting hers just fall apart would be cruel. I'm not a cruel person.
Cruel enough to call social services on her mother.
I wanted to protect you. Marianne was getting worse all the time. I was afraid that if things kept going the way they were, then one day...
We were going to end up dead?
No, I won't do this again. I refuse to be held responsible for her choices.
Marianne was fine until you reported her.
Fine. She was getting by on handouts for years. There are only so many times you can show up high to a generous offer of employment. Assuming you show up at all. In the end, she isolated herself from everyone. She was alone and out of options.
She had us, until you threatened to have us taken away.
I couldn't let her drag you down with her. She had you stealing for God's sake. Your mother never wanted to be a part of this community. She always thought she was better than the rest of us. A spoiled little girl playing fairy princess in the woods. If she just settled down with someone instead of running around with married men, well, just ask Sam Kansky how much better that would have been for everyone.
Wait, what?
Oh God.
What happened between them?
I wasn't thinking. Please, just forget I said anything.
Don't think so.
Tessa!
Spill the beans.
All I know is whatever went on, Laura left Sam over it. But I shouldn't have said anything about that. I promised I wouldn't.
To
I'm
who?
sorry, kids.
Oh no. I don't want to pick the like, you know, it's fine. Or, we'll do the middle. Do the middle.
I get that Marianne wouldn't let you help her. But there had to be a better way to deal with it. Especially if she was having some kind of crisis.
Yes, you're right. There were other things I could have done. Better things. I know I've made mistakes. All I can do now is say that I'm sorry. If I could give you back your mother, I would. I don't deserve your forgiveness, especially yours, Tyler. But if there's a place for me in your lives, I'd like to be there.
I have to know something first. Are you good with who I am?
I've been thinking about that since you came home. I believe that my life is better for having lived it by God's word. But I also believe we don't always understand what he's saying to us.
What does that mean?
I prayed for guidance, and seeing you standing here in front of me, such a strong and thoughtful young man, I think I have his answer.
That means a lot to me. Thank you.
Tessa, I know the last couple of days have been heated. I'm up for a fresh start if you are, but it's not really up to me. Tyler?
I mean, I want to say I'm done losing people, but like, what about the stuff with like Michael and him not being able to be open about like his sexuality and all that sort of stuff, and promoting the JCE? Is that what it's called? I think so. But let's not let them lose other people.
I'm done losing people. And if we can't let people grow, then what the hell kind of chance do we have?
Thank you. Both of you. Kids, I never knew your mother's whole story, but it was obviously very painful. She always said you two were the only good luck she'd ever had. I'm going to try harder to forgive her. I hope you can as well. If you two are in town tomorrow, come by the cafe. Lunch is on me.
There gonna be coconut cake on the menu?
You know, I think there just might be. I'll see you two tomorrow then.
We'll be there. Come on.
Just, yeah, I want to know about like, I wish it wasn't so just pick or
That
choose.
was something, huh?
This
Yeah,
and
it
that.
was.
I had pretty much given up on her. But I guess sometimes people change.
I know. I feel like a total ass right now. Looks like you could use a nap.
A nap?
What?
After today, I'm ready to hibernate.
Maybe we could find the old bear's ice cave for you.
God dang it. Okay.
You want to sit down for a bit?
In the cold? I mean, I guess. I guess it is sunny now.
Not a bad view, right?
Yeah. I get now why they put cemeteries in nice spots. Takes a little bit of the sting off. Listen, I know this has been hard. I'm really grateful you saw it through with me. Fireweed was great, but there was no one really there for me like that, you know? You're the only one.
Hey, brothers and sisters, right?
But it's been way more brothers than sisters lately, which is why I'm trying to say thank you.
You really don't have to.
You saved my life, Allison.
Only for you to end up locked up in fireweed for the rest of your
Yeah,
childhood.
that was my choice.
Wait, are you still blaming yourself for that? Don't. It was my choice.
See?
It's just... I stole your life, Tyler.
Because
And then I totally wasted it.
That's not true.
You're on your way to Denali. Michael's gonna be a famous chef, and what am I doing? Nothing.
Nothing. You've been working on that accounting degree, and your art's good. Really good. Stop putting yourself down. As soon as we figure this shit out, we're gonna sell the house, and you're gonna go to Juneau. You're gonna kick ass.
You make it sound so easy.
No. We never had a shot at easy. But we always pull through, right?
Yeah. You're right. Hey. Wherever Ranger Tyler ends up next, he better come down from the hills to visit us city folk every now and then. You hear?
For sure. And anyway, it's not gonna be for a while. We've got time.
Oh yeah, of course. We do. So I guess we know the story now, huh? Marianne was done with Delos, and Delos was done with her. Maybe she was too proud, but she worked so hard for so long, and when she reached the end of her rope, no one was there to help her. Not even Tessa or Eddie. And when she heard social services was coming, she
Snapped.
Gave up. But killed her kids? Really? I don't know. It still feels like there's something missing, right?
You're never gonna understand what was going through her mind. I'll bet even she didn't.
I like how her jacket was just clipping through the bench. Still is.
It's probably always gonna feel that way.
Sorry. It's a serious moment. How long were you guys there? Jesus.
I'm gonna fall asleep the second I hit the couch.
You better rally. We still have to do some cleaning before bed.
Do we have to?
Hey, whoever packs the most gets the big couch tonight.
What?
Shit. Allison.
I'll get the fire extinguisher.
Is that like Sam or something? You're trying to burn down. Oh! What the hell?
Tyler!
Why would the person still
Tyler,
be here?
are you alright?
Allison. Barn.
Stay there. I got it.
There was a guy. He smashed me in the face with the door.
What guy? What did he look like?
I'm not sure. I couldn't see straight, and he was all in black.
God, why would someone try to burn down our barn?
That's a very good question.
I don't know. But I'm going to find out. Hey, come check this out.
Is that a box under the barn?
Yeah, what the hell? I think this is where the fire started.
So he was trying to burn whatever's inside?
We should check it out. I'm gonna need to remove a few more planks to get to it.
Where could we possibly find a tool to do that?
In Marianne's, hopefully they're all still there. Oh.
At least you were spared.
Really turned this place upside down.
Oh. For a second I'm like, someone just is it like gunfire? Oh god. No, it could possibly not be the wind. It obviously had to be I thought they were just having, somebody was having just like a free-for-all shooting thing galore going on.
Valuable stuff's missing.
I guess
we know how he made the hole.
I guess luckily though, at least like,
Asshole even dumped the drawers.
well, I mean, I guess there's snow, so maybe, I don't know. But like here, it's dry as hell over here, and it's hot as hell. It's getting hotter. That's why I was really appreciative when it rained. But it's gonna get real hot again this week, and I'm not looking forward to it. I hate it. So at least like this place is not dry by any means.
Step back.
I'll be fine.
Smacks her with the elbow. But yeah, I wish that back with Tessa we were able to discuss the stuff about Michael, because I feel like I want to forgive her, but I also want to question her about that. But it was like a 50-50. You pick one or the other.
Well, I only know one person who'd bother to decorate a storage box like this.
Marianne. Let's open it.
We need a key, though.
He went looking under the rug? Did he really have to smash everything?
Well, we need a key. Gasoline. Well, we're missing a key, Allison. What do we do?
Well, at least he left us the junker.
Well, I mean, do I have to, like, examine it
3
first?
digits. Any ideas?
Marianne was never really a numbers kind of person.
What?
Finding anything?
Just give me a sec. We wrote a shit ton of stories.
Yeah. Oh. What? Get his hand back. Earn their voice. I don't know. Frog earns a right to speak. Because it wouldn't be here. Right? What? The Princess and the Two Thieves? I don't know. Oh, wait. Tracks to a hidden hatch in the floorboards. Ooh, wait a minute here. Okay, hold on. Once upon a time in ancient and deep forest, there lived a wise princess in a big wooden house. The house was built from a strong wood of the forest, and it kept the princess warm and safe. Princess was not a native of the forest, but she never spoke about where she had come from, for it made her cry. She did not have many friends, but that was how she liked it. The forest was big and deep, and many paths led her to her house, but not many visitors passed by. Princess was happy to be left alone in the big house in the deep forest. She knew that the forest would provide for her, but that its generosity had to be respected, so she only took what she needed. For a long time, life was just fine for the princess in the big wooden house. One winter day, when the snow blanketed the earth and ice bent the trees low, the wise princess realized that food was disappearing from her house. It was not much at first, only a few fruits and nuts and eggs vanishing through the night. Maybe it's the bird, she said, or the mice. For a time, the princess was okay with losing some food, for the winter was long, and little creatures need to eat too. But then small items started to disappear as well. Spoons and plates, forks and knives and blankets. It was that every time she was in part of the house, something disappeared in the other room. That can't be birds or mice, said the princess. I think there's a thief. So she went outside to look for traces in the snow and noises in the wind, but there was nothing to be found, nor to be heard. That's strange, said the princess. Maybe the thief is hiding inside my house. For many days she hunted, looking behind the curtains and under the bed, in the attic and the chimney, behind the poles and under the carpets, but she found nothing. As she searched, food kept disappearing night after night. I will make a cake, frowned the princess. A big cake with every egg and fruit, and I still have. So I only have one thing left to keep my eye on. She spent the whole day making the cake and using everything she had left. The cake shimmy was so big she could hardly carry it. If I manage to protect the cake, I'll be able to survive the long winter, she said. So she added a lock to the oven, and she kept the big cake safe inside. The next morning, the lock had been opened, and the princess had disappeared. And the cake had disappeared. I was like, wait, what? At first, the princess cried because the cake was the last of her food until the snow melted. But then she noticed 2 trails of tiny feet in the spilled flour, and she followed the tracks to a hidden hatch in the floorboards. This is how the princess realized that 2 tiny thieves were living under the wooden house, right below her feet. Okay, that didn't really help me. Did not try. Blah, blah, blah. I don't. Maybe I need to. Okay, wasn't there like one with the eye? This one?
Wait, look. It's the same symbol.
The secret keeper.
Well, let's see if we can find any numbers.
Once one. I'm just kidding. Once upon a time in a deep nature forest. Sorry. Oh my god. The crafty goblin spied on the secret keeper as she made her rounds, gathering secrets that the animals of the forest had for sale. How, said the first goblin, does she get people's secrets? Do you suppose she peels open their hands? What? Let's find out, said the second, so the goblins watched the secret keeper. I guess I should have done that first instead of trying to read. I heard floorboards. I was like, I'm stupid. I watched her until the stalwart moose came to her, head hanging low. It was my fault. I chose the uneven trail. I can't bear to remember. The secret keeper nodded and gazed into stalwart moose's eyes. Though the goblins couldn't hear anything, they knew she was speaking to the moose, for the secret keeper spoke in the people's minds with the gift of the voice. After a few minutes, the stalwart moose blinked. I feel lighter, said the moose. Did I just give you something? The secret keeper nodded, handing him a coin. The stalwart moose nodded and plowed down the trail. He spied the goblins hiding in the woods and narrowed his eyes, for he knew the goblins were often up to mischief. The 2 goblins whistled innocently, and the moose was forced to carry on because they were not doing anything obviously bad. Oh my god. I need to know what the secret was, said one of the goblins. Let's go buy it. So the goblins approached the secret keeper before she could stow away Moose's secret. We want to buy Moose's secret. What do you have to trade? Asked the secret keeper, her voice filling their minds. The goblins produced a silver-handed hairbrush they had stolen from the princess, and the secret keeper nodded, and that was how the goblins came to know that Moose's mate had tumbled down a cliffside to her death. That's okay. That's depressing. Secret keeper moved on. The first of the goblins said, I want to know more. So the goblins followed the secret keeper, hoping to find where she hid the secrets. They followed her to a peak of a nearby ridge and watched as she stowed the rest of the day's secrets high in a cloud. When she had gone They climbed a high spruce tree that disappeared into the misty sky. They reached out and just managed to dip their hands into the clouds. Their heads were filled with memories, and they snatched their hands back out, as if they had just thrust them into boiling water. Tears pouring down their cheeks. That was how the secret keeper found them, crying in the tree. "You stole my secrets," said the secret keeper. "Give them back." The crafty goblins stopped crying because they saw an opportunity. "What will you give us in exchange?" They asked. "I will give you back the silver-handed hairbrush," offered the secret keeper. "For so many secrets? Pshaw, you'll have to offer more than that." "What if," said the secret keeper, "I shared the gift of the voice?" The crafty goblin grew excited. "That will do." So the secret keeper shared the gift of the voice with the goblins, and immediately they found that they could hear one another's thoughts and hear each other's feelings. The crafty goblins gave back the secrets they had taken and ran back to the big wooden house. They found the princess preparing food. This doesn't tell me anything. Oh. Wait. 130.
That did it.
I didn't have to read all that. It's okay, you guys got part of the story, it's fine.
Guessing she didn't know how much of an ass he turned out to be.
Dear Mary Ann, I need to see you again. I know how that sounds, and I don't want you to think I chase after all the new girls in Dallas Crossing. I've always taken my vows seriously, but something changed when I met you. When we're together, I feel like I'm doing 80 down the highway with my lights off, and I never want to stop. I know it isn't right, and we both have a lot to lose, but I need to be with you again. I hope you feel the same way. Heart symbol. P.S. I brought you a little something for next time. I can't wait to see how it looks on you. Okay.
Fuck. That's rough.
Mary Ann, I'm sorry you're...
This guy tried to push Mary Ann to get an abortion.
Whoa.
Even though she wanted to keep us.
Wait, we didn't get that far yet. Tyler, calm down. I'm sorry you're in this situation. I know you feel you'd make a great mother, and I don't doubt you will someday. But right now we have to be sure we won't ruin 3 lives. The marriage hasn't been happy for some time, but she doesn't deserve this. But mostly I'm worried about you. People hear talk, and I don't want you to have to go through that. I know money has been tight, but I'll do what I can to help you do the right thing. Just let me know how much you need. Watch it be like Tom, his dad.
Everything. What the hell?
So, Mary Ann hid a box under the barn. A box full of letters from our deadbeat dad.
I think he came for it.
He turned the whole place upside down and didn't take anything. All he wanted was that box.
And he was willing to burn down the barn to get rid of what was inside. You know what it all means, right?
Yep. That guy had an affair with Mary Ann, and he just tried to torch the evidence.
He must have heard we were clearing out the house. He was worried we'd find it.
You know, I can't shake the feeling I've seen him here before.
Probably. I don't. I don't think I need to look at anything else there. Nope. Whoopsies.
Why are we seeing this? I don't know about you, but I haven't forgotten anything about that night.
I would have said the same thing, but something felt different. I need to see the rest.
But you know what happens down there.
That's the thing. I'm not sure I do.
All right. Let's go.
Okay, we're gonna relive traumatic experiences. This is fine.
This is where I trip.
No, we get to watch where I get to watch me trip. Oh, I already tripped.
The Mad Hunter.
Oh, so it's like the Mad Hunter.
There was someone here that night? In the woods?
No. It was just... I saw... Who the hell did I actually see?
So is the Mad Hunter actually their dad?
Was there someone over there?
Well, they're wearing the same outfit. It's a little strange.
Mad Hunter.
No. That was the Mad Hunter.
What? What are you talking about?
That night, I thought I saw the Mad Hunter in the woods, but I guess it was just some asshole. Some asshole who just fucking stood there and watched while our mother chased me with a shotgun.
Do you think it was the same guy?
Maybe.
Probably.
I mean, it had to be him, right? They were wearing the same fishing gear.
Yeah, unless everyone who wants to mess with us is coordinating outfits.
I
And
doubt
wait,
that.
He was here once before, wasn't he? A few days before Marianne died?
Maybe?
Hold on. Do you feel that?
What? What am I feeling?
Damn. He ran straight for it. No stops, no turns. He was on a mission. Trail ends here.
It looks like he jumped into the gully.
Hey, are there footsteps on the other side?
Yeah, that must be where he climbed out.
Well, he's long gone.
It's like, I'm about to yeet the skeet. Okay.
Tyler, not there.
Our mother fought with someone on the dock. About us. We need to know if it was the same guy.
But what if it's not that memory? What if it's... I can't go through that again.
We have to take that chance.
But do we really? I mean, someone just tried to burn our barn down.
Yeah, and that means we've got to be close to something.
I'm not going on that dock.
Just one more time, please.
There's always just one more. Every time it seems like we're done with this, something new pops up.
What if this is the only chance to figure out who our father is?
Then we go on living our lives without him, just like we always have.
Come on, we need to know the truth. For her.
What if I don't want to know the truth, huh? Did you ever consider that? No. You just push and push and...
You have to take responsibility for your part in Marianne's death.
What? How can you say that to me?
I didn't. But I did, right? Earlier, to Eddie. But I swear I didn't just say that to you.
So we can't even trust our own voices now?
God, I don't know. Allison.
I'll do it. Let's go.
Yeet. Oh. Oopsie daisy. Too far. Come closer, Allison.
We can do it.
Ouch! Watch it! You're stepping on my foot! Can you hear what they're saying? Quiet! We don't want Mom to catch us out of bed.
almost had it though. That was us watching Marianne fight that guy. Try to focus on him, right? Don't think about anything else.
Much of it was the guy actually just like killed her, not us.
Can make sure I've been keeping my mouth shut? I don't owe you anything.
You've been a little all over the place lately.
All over the place? I've just been trying to survive. If you want to make sure I don't get desperate, you could help us out. Lend me some money.
What happened? Why did it stop?
I can't, Tyler.
But we were so damn close.
I'm sorry. But I'm done.
That's it? You're just giving up, just like that. You can't do this. We owe her.
Marianne is gone, Tyler. And nothing we do is gonna change that.
Don't go, please. You can't keep running from this alley, or it's only gonna get worse.
Alrighty.
Ouch! Watch it! You're stepping on my foot! Can you hear what they're saying? Quiet! We don't want Mom to catch us out of bed.
There's no money.
I've never asked you for anything, but right now they need you.
It's not gonna happen.
I've got everything I need to nail your ass in that barn.
And just what do you think happens after that?
What do you mean?
Well, if those kids have a father, you really think there's a court out there that'll let you keep them?
No! You have no claim to my children. Get the hell off my property, now! If you ever come back here, I'm going to kill you!
Allison?
I'm going to kill you.
No.
So she wanted to kill the guy, but she thought that meant Tyler. She wanted to kill Tyler.
I'm going to kill you.
Or she just like making it seem like that was justification. Chapter 2. Oh boy. That's like 3.5 hours actually. For the whole episode again. Maybe it's actually 3.5 hours, not 3 hours, but okay, let's see. Tyler and Allison. Tyler felt relied on when Allison chose his memory at the house. 58%. Woo! Little dude. Tyler felt heard about needing time when Allison refused the house showing. Allison felt hopeful about becoming a family when Tyler forgave Eddie. Yeah, I feel like if you didn't, you were just trying. You're trying, you know. Eddie Brown. Eddie was touched by Tyler's forgiveness. Michael. Michael was heartened did that. I can't read. By Tyler's compliment. Why would you not accept Michael? Why? Who was the 20% that did that? Tessa was grateful the twins kept their kept her in their lives. Again, I wish I could have questioned about the whole stuff with Michael, but kind of like these games, me being, I played a lot of choice-based games, and especially Life is Strange has the very like similar feel where it's like you pick one or the other. There's no in between. Not really. So I wish I could have questioned her on that, because I think that's a big thing, especially with how Tyler has come to be.
There's something else. Look at this.
Happiness.
What do you think? Should we give it a shot?
I think the crafty goblins have one more hatch to sneak through.
Is the attic?
Let's go.
I thought Allison didn't want to do it anymore. All right, that was chapter 2, Family Secrets. We got more of what really happened, give or take. Let's see, we figured out like the whole thing about the dad, which never in their lives, and I was wondering about that, like I said from the first episode when they were doing interrogation. I'm like, where is the other parent or the guardian? So I was curious about that, if he had like died or left or was just never a part of it, but now that's all solved. We're also finding out that the whole thing with like snooping around and stuff like that, where Tessa had called Child Protective Services to get involved because she was doing a lot of like kind of similar to like stamps and like borrow or like doing favors. So for like Tessa, like, oh, can I buy $100 worth of groceries and then let me work overtime for you or whatever, that type of thing. And at one point she just stopped because she was losing it. Well, not losing it, but she was giving up. But yeah, it seems like she cared a lot more about them than how it first started, which I kind of figured that it wasn't just like a cut, like straightforward type of, she didn't like that Tyler is trans and all that sort of stuff. Which, I mean, I guess if that was the case, then I feel like this would be a lot different. At least my attitude towards her would be a lot different, because I'd be like, no, no, she deserved it. But then we have the whole thing with like Allison, where she's obviously still traumatized by the whole thing. But it seems like, I think, if I'm kind of getting what happened at the very end, where it was like, I'll kill you, that type of thing. My guess is like, well, Tyler's hair wasn't cut at that point. But I think, like, to the night that it did happen, I think it was probably, like, a similar thing where, like, she was, or Marianne was out in her barn thing, whatever, and then Tyler was, like, gonna show the haircut or whatever, but maybe before Tyler had come out or whatever, she might have been like arguing with whoever this guy is, which might end up being our dad. Find out, and hopefully we'll find out in the last chapter. but maybe like they were having some kind of argument and she was getting like upset and was like worried that he was gonna come back or whatever, and then it ended up being like Tyler came over, youngin' Tyler came over, was showing the hair, wanted to show the haircut, but then like it came off as like, oh, she's trying to kill him because of the haircut, but really she thought that it was the dude coming back. I don't know. That's just speculation. I could be completely wrong, and if I end up being right, I didn't watch any gameplay for this, so take it as you will. I didn't watch anything, so this is all just coming from my butt, so yeah. I think this one was a little bit more interesting than the first one. I think just because of more investigative stuff. I really enjoyed reading like the police reports and recordings and stuff like that. I always enjoy a good investigation. Yeah, and then I think just again uncovering more about what actually happened, because it seems like it just starts off of like, this is black and white, this is what happened, and then we're seeing that it's not exactly like that. It comes with a lot of layers, and yeah. So I feel like the second chapter is better than the first chapter in my opinion. And again, we're getting a lot more story. And then Michael and Tyler, I hope they hit it off. I hope that Tyler ends up like going with them to Juneau or something. I want them to be a couple. Desperately. My reasoning? I don't know. Why not? Tyler's cool. Michael's cool. The win-win. Allison's just gonna be, although she'll be third wheel in a lot of time though, so, but it's fine. Yeah, so, in the next part, we're doing chapter 3. I don't know how long that is. I don't know if it's still going to be about 3 to 3.5 hours long, or if they're going to actually make it even longer, because it is the final chapter. I don't know. We'll see how many parts that ends up being. We're about an hour and a half of filming right now. So, yeah, so I'm very interested to see how the ending goes. Yeah, I'll give like all the stuff about like everything at the end, and like, graphics stuff like that. I'll go into depth a little bit of that when we actually finish the game in its entirety. But yeah, overall, it's getting juicy. I want to know if that's Daddy also, if I'm speculating that it's Tom or something, and then like he had an affair with Marianne or something or whatnot, and then like, I don't know, but that would be some tea being spilled right there if that was the case. I don't know. Also be very weird. Do I think it's Sam? Not really. I mean, if it was, and it's like, okay, he obviously liked her, and he stuck around for a lot of the time, even before she inevitably like gave up or whatever. So, I mean, like, that's fine too, but like, I feel like that wouldn't be so juicy if that was the case. So I don't know. We'll see. Very curious. I feel like, I don't know. Because like, what if if it is Tom, again, if it is Tom, that would explain the gun regulations. Because he's like, well, Marianne pointed a gun at me. She threatened to kill me, so why would I not let the government take her guns away, take everyone's guns away, and go through all the strict regulations or whatever. Which, again, I'm not gonna go into my whole stance on like gun regulation and stuff like that, because that is like, I'm not gonna even put my foot in the water. I'm not gonna put my toe in that, because that is just a whole debate that I'm not gonna get into. So, yeah. Anyway, that is it for chapter 2, Family Secrets. Hope you guys liked it. If you did, thanks so much for watching, and you should give this video a like. And if you're lurking, and this is your first or your 20th or your 100th video, I don't know how many videos are on this channel, actually, now that I say that. There might not be 100 videos on this channel. But anyway, if there's a lot, this is like your 50th one or whatever, and you're not subscribed, you should hit the subscribe button, because I'll really appreciate it, and I always like that. Yeah, and then once this game is done, I gotta figure out what else to play. I'm really the reviews on this are like very mixed, but I'm really curious to see Square Enix's Marvel's Avengers. I know, like, again, they have the PlayStation, and I think they have an Xbox version, I don't know, and whatever, but it seems like there's combat and story, so it'll be interesting, because I know that Square Enix is wanting to do Guardians of the Galaxy as well. It's coming out this year sometime, I can't remember, like fall this year. So I'm very curious to see that as well when that comes out. Yeah, but if you guys would like me to try and attempt to play that and see how the story is, because I'm kind of interested, and like, it's on sale right now. I mean, I got until like July 8th, so if you guys want to see that, you should let me know below as well as how you feel about the story so far in Tell Me Why. Which, again, every single time I hear the title, I just think of I want it that way, but you know, that's beside the point. But yeah, if you got like thoughts on characters, on story, any part of this in general, leave it below. Let me know what you think. I'm interested. I'm interested to know what you think. But yeah, I'm gonna end it here because I've been talking for like another 10 minutes for no reason. But yeah, thanks again for watching, and I will see you in chapter 3, whatever that ends up being called. So I'll see you guys next time. Bye.